Good morning, gentlemen. Shabbat Tov. Moshe Dayan. The Me'ahed. He's the one who likes to unite the community. He saw in the word community what we never saw. The word community has the word unity. And he goes out of his way, works very hard to try to get every shul and every event united. Torah, sometimes Hanukkah parties, sometimes last time I wasn't here, I was in Brooklyn, I'm sorry I missed it, but I heard it was very nice. All of these events keep us together through Torah and through mitzvot and through opportunity. We just finished learning Masechet Yomah. Many of us learned it fully, someone part of it. Yomah talks about Yom Kippur. Yomah, 5 Yamim, 7th day, that's what's called Yomah, that famous day. The famous day of Yom Kippur. We left off the last few lines. We all know, by the way, the greatness of Daf Yomi. That, of course, learning the Iyun is nothing like learning the Iyun. Learning it in depth and reviewing it and being tested. Many of the Daf Yomi learners, one of my sons-in-law for 3 years, learned Daf Yomi and then reviewed it a number of times and get tested. He gets high marks on the test. Phenomenal. He knows it. But the Daf Yomi was created by Rabbi Meir Shapiro, rabbi who had no children. He was gifted, he was brilliant. He was on the Polish parliament. He was a Rosh Yeshiva, built one of the most gorgeous yeshivas still around. The building is still there today. William took it. It's a medical building. You go to the Glynn. Gorgeous building. He built it. He passed away young, very, very young, suddenly. His idea was after me, and as we know, already with the 12th or 13th cycle that we're going through, one of the greatest things we find that Hashem Yitbarach is in the Daf Yomi, because every time in the Daf Yomi, the page of the day has something to do with the day or the Perashah, which you call it coincidence, it's a full word we have. Yesterday we looked at the Daf Yomi, I was with my nephew, we were at the table after the lunch, we're doing the Daf. That's, by the way, another great thing that he did. That wherever you are, if you're on a plane to Israel, another Ashkenaz guy, Daf Yomi, book next to him, I didn't have my books. I said, can I borrow? Sure. Another one, no, we learned it together. How many of us have been in places wherever we are, the Daf goes on? More than that, Daf Yomi is indicative of what's going on in that day or that week. So it's the hand of God, Hashem Yitbarach, showing us He accepts, He agrees, He is very, very pleased that everyone should learn Yitbarach. How you learn is how much in depth, how much you review, that's up to you. But as long as you learn, you have to be in learning. The rabbis gave it at the Siyum that we had at MetLife Stadium, which Denver and Seattle borrowed from us. They did a great job. We were there. We did phenomenal. 90,000 people. 92,000 people. And we prayed Amidah. We did Shema. Thunderous acceptance of Hashem's name. Kiddush Hashem that was. The ushers were going crazy. How there was no rowdiness, there was no drunkenness. Not one is
jail downstairs. You know that?
What?
They have a jail downstairs. For the games, guys go to bed, they lock them up.
Nobody did.
Drinking, they drug, they were in control. They didn't have one incident.
And God bless Hashem Yitbarach the fact that not one incident of any Chas Shalom, someone got hurt. 90,000 coming in and out. Somebody got it at Salat. Yeah, well, I'm showing you how Hashem protects us. At the Daf Yomi, they all said over the story. Rabbi Akiva says, What the word daf means? Daf means, the Rebbe says once, I was on a boat, and the boat broke. The boat capsized, broke apart. Boat broke from the iPhone. Anyway, the boat capsized, broke. The Yaakov said, you know what how I saved myself? I was in the water, I held on to a daf. Daf means a plank. Daf should be daf. I held on to the daf. And I held myself and I swam to shore with it. The daf saved my life. So the rabbis made a play on words. Daf means a plank. That also means a page. It's not a coincidence. It's not just a mistake. Means he was saying, Yaakov was saying, a Jew can save himself by the daf, holding on to the plank, holding on to the Torah. If you hold on to the Torah, it is a tree of life. As we told you the other day, the guy who shipwrecked and he falls in the water and the boat breaks apart. He holds on to the plank, and then luckily it gets him to shore, and he barely escapes with his life. And an Indian, a native, walks onto the shore and looks at him and says, he's holding on to this, and says, oh, very nice. You saved the piece of wood? I just said, no, but you hold on to it. I'm holding on to dear life. That's how we have to look to hold on to the Torah. Holding on to the Torah, dear life. Because the world outside is skewed, all messed up, all kinds of wrong and faulty and crooked mindset. And I have to tell you, even in the Jewish world, and even the so-called religious world, so-called, but people are not, those who are not learning, those who are just watching TV for their stimulation, but they're so-called orthodox. You put yourself to learn for that. And you say to yourself, it's my daf, my castle, please come in. Come down. What I meant before, in all the shul. Really, today was supposed to be also a different Siyum. How about you? Today we wanted to have a secondary Siyum on the Mitzvah that were being learned from many Rabbi Lavaton's memory. Raymond Sackett emailed me a few weeks ago that they were learning, everyone, 248 people were going to take the Mitzvah, someone would take more than one, and learn the Mitzvot was supposed to be done today with our Siyum, but with reasons beyond our control, they're going to do that in a separate time. But I said I want to mention it. We had wanted to unite the Torah learning in our community. The Torah is Torah. But this is our message. We have to take the Torah seriously. We have to take our best. Not enough to just sit there here and do. I heard a nice story. I heard a nice little Torah. It's very nice. You got to take a book. You got to take a sip it. You have to take a CD, a tape, and have it on the computer. You can have it on your iPhone. You can have it on your phone and learn it. You can have it with a Hakudah, you have outlets, you have West Longwood, you have every different neighborhood has Shekulim. There's no excuse of it. We live in times that we need to hang on to the plan. The dear life. I want to tell you something spectacular. Next Sunday, at this time exactly, we're going to be in the Ocean Place, in Long Beach. Ocean Place is going to host something called a Shas-a-thon. Shas in one day. Again, Rav Meir Shapiro, on his birthday, his students came, they wrote him. They came to him and said, Rebbe, what can we get you for your birthday? What is that marking for your birthday? Charlie Pada. What a pleasure to see Charlie back. So Charlie. Charlie is another man that cares so much about the community. Make sure that everything is right. Charlie, 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 Charlie. not shy, that's why he did everything that he did. So Rav Meir Shapiro, on his birthday, his students asked him, what can we get you for your birthday? What do you want, a pen? What do you need anything? He says, could you finish Shas for me on one day? Finish Shas, all the students. Yeah, they do Shiva. Could you undertake a learning session in one day? I think they did like in 24 hours. They said, okay, we can do it. So let's work. The head guys went around to all the students. You take 10 pages, you take 5 pages, you take 20 pages. And they made it. Sure enough, on his birthday, they finished his whole yeshiva, learned the entire Talmud, 2,711 pages in one day. So this organization next Sunday, it's called A-Time, A-T-I-M-E. A-Time. It's for infertility. For those who need to give us a lot. They give advice, they give direction, they help people with money. It's a whole, besides Bonei Olam, A-Time, it does tremendously. I spoke with Harry. He was trying this for a while. And through the help, he was able to help people. So they decided on this concept. One day, they're going to learn the entire Shas. Next Sunday, February 16th. 274 people learning. I'm learning, Baruch Hashem. They signed up. To sign up, you have to sponsor, you have to pay $1,800. I doubt, believe it, the rate's $5,000. I'm right halfway there. But everybody's doing more. So that's the 25,000. It's catered by pomegranate. They're going to have in the morning breakfast like now. 10 o'clock they start learning till lunch. Each one of us has to learn 10 pages. Each one they give us 10 pages per learn. They gave me 10 pages. I have to prepare this week. I can't learn. In one day, so you have 274 learners in one room from 10 in the morning by the time I read 6 o'clock. They're going to finish the entire shop. Proves their food for the people who don't have children. For all the people that don't have, you will see this tremendous miracle. They see me in one room, in one day. That's what I'm telling you about that. The power of Torah is unimaginable. But we could all be part of it. Now, I'm not here to talk about them. I'm just giving you an idea. But I'm here to talk about our learning. Wherever you are, whenever you are. As I mentioned before, we were supposed to do Siyum in sport in memory of our Lavaton. And I wanted to say that this event and all the learning should be the Yiddish Mator. I mean, you did this in unity. How much you built up the West Field community, the entire academic community. He gave his life. Basically, he gave his life. He was a rabbi. He fought, and he gave up until there was nothing left. And finally, he expired, finished, finished. A person like that, there's no question that the riyot that he did, go upstairs and stand in the air and all the malachim that made by the Torah that he taught, that he produced, will help them. So we want to just mention him also, but now on a positive note, of life and health, I wish everybody that Hashem, that he took Yami, long life, health, happiness, and children. Hold on to the Torah because it's our saving. I'm going to learn to do the last 2 lines and we'll sit at Kaddish. كانت بنت إسماعيل أرأي كيري بيوم الكفوري بتأكل الشنات كلها someone who sees Keri the whole time we're talking about food, we're talking about lots of dip on Yom Kippur. In the old days, there was some people held, there was something called Kabila Mitzvah. The mitzvah to dip at the right time. If you're Tameh, you have to dip. But Yom Kippur, you're not allowed to, no, I'm dipping for mitzvah. So I'm allowed to dip even on Yom Kippur. So it says in the Gemara, but we don't follow that. That's why we wear the clothes, night of Kippur, Jews don't go. You wear the day. Someone who says Keri, he has to worry. On Kippur, he's so Keri, he's on a mission, he has to worry. It means something wrong. However, if you're able to make through the year, he was able to last the year. That means he was worried. He had the candy on Yom Kippur. The next morning, he saw it, he panicked. He's saying, not allowed to go to the bed. He has to clean himself. He has to go to pray. But he's going to pray with a broken heart and with a sincere soul. Hashem, please forgive me. It wasn't my fault. It was, who knows what he was thinking. So then he lasted through the whole year till the following year. Then you should know that he's sure going to get Olam Haba. Amar Rahman bar Yishak Teda, Shekol Ha'olam Kulo Ra'ayv U'Sabeach. You know what? The whole world, he had the best of both worlds. He had the candy, and he still lived. But it means it's a sign that he's beloved. Teda, Ki Ata Rabdini Amar Mafish Hayeh Sageh Mazmur. As she said, this person who has a candy, Sagir Mazgir, you can have children and grandchildren. Because it says, Yireh Zera, Ya'alif Yamin. Yisro Zera, Ya'alif Yamin. So Bezat Hashem, this man should never happen to all any of us. The Apostle will say that this is without any thought. If it happened because he ate too much, sometimes he eats too much because of Zera, or because he had the wrong thoughts, then it's not a proof. It's too much Sadiq. For no reason, all of us who did that could be a test. Could be that the man should pray harder. The Rabbi tells us many times like this, you have like a bad dream. Says in the Gemara Berachot, we have this when we learn Berachot. The person has a bad dream, he wakes up the next morning petrified. He saw in the dream something very terrible. So what does he do? He starts to pray. Sometimes he fasts. I need halom. You're allowed to fast even on Shabbat. You can fast even if it really bothers you. You can fast the whole Shabbat. The only problem is you're going to have to fast another day for fasting on Shabbat. And of course you do fast. But some people do it. So it really upsets them. We tell people, I said this before, don't dream the word about it. Most of our dreams. Most of our dreams are meaningless. It's a figment of what we think about, what we feel about. Nothing. You saw something and it triggered in your mind. We don't have the power of the dream like that. But we were saying, wrote down in the book, person wakes up in the morning and he sees a dream. He had a dream at night, he wakes up in the morning, he's bothered. What does he do? He prays harder, he cries to Hashem. When they do the Katwanim, there's a little prayer you're supposed to say. Please make my dreams to come out good. If he's really bothered, he takes 3 people, says, "Let me have Tabat Shalom, make the dream better." There's a little formula they say. If all that happens, what happens? Dream doesn't come true. You know what? The whole dream was a message. What did that happen? The whole dream was to scare him. The whole dream was to make him do teshuvah. So through this person was okay, I know people. What did he do? It was a bad sign. It was to make him do teshuvah. Once he does teshuvah, Hashem accepts it. There's nothing like teshuvah. There's no sin that a person can do that there's no teshuvah. And that's the whole book of Yom Kippur. We just finished this whole Gemara. Spoke about Yom Kippur. Spoke about the Avodah. We learned Korban Ketoret, Kohen Gadol, the garments, the blood, all of that. But the main point that at the end was the forgiveness. Yom Kippur is there. Love. Hashem gives us forgiveness. You have to know something. Kippur, we know we're very special. We stand up, we dress, we clean, we're white sometimes, we're white, and the pure, guess what? We're all white, we're all pure, we're all good. The person has to know that about himself. The Yitzhak makes you sin. And then he comes back and says, guess what? You're a sinner. You can't do teshuvah. So even your mitzvot don't count. So not only makes you do avonot, he takes away your mitzvot. That's all the techniques, all the tricks of the Yitzhak. We know better. We know that person will do teshuvah, kapara. Just like Yom Kippur Techaper, so too, teshuvah is good any time. Just finish the Shuvavim. The 6 weeks, 8 weeks of Shuvavim. So what? Not over. Still have, I know whatever. Maybe it's Shuvavim Shehur tonight. It's over. Still learn more Torah. So my hope and prayer and my blessing to have this shul. God, goodness of what we are making the beat. Take my spoke with you before Charlie, I told him, I mentioned Charlie. Charlie was a 10. Directly behind him.
You want to keep it on there? You or probably?
Eitan.
Take it to that point.
Today, Eitan. Yeah, I'll give you the information. Thank you, Charles.
Honor you and also memory reverence.
Thank you. I'll be on the website. You want to hope and pray that the share, all the community should flourish. I was in Brooklyn for Shabbat on the side. I was in the whole Brooklyn for about 27 hours. There's garbage all over the floor. There's ice and snow all over the sidewalk. You can't walk. You can't walk nowhere. You can't do nothing. I go to the people, I said, what are you guys doing? How about us? We're generous, we're warm, we're nice. Only thing we're missing is people. We need a little more people. Great community. This community. Back in David, I like parking, my answer shoes, all of the shoes. Phenomenal. But the whole Kulana Beneisha had a whole one. Florida, here, Edith Kodesh. Is that the shit? Night. We're living in very tough times. You read the news like you hear all the stuff that's going on. It is real. Anti-Semitism in the world. It's mind-boggling. And there's only one protection. Hashem is going to protect Am Yisrael because He loves us, because we learn Torah, we do Teshuvah, we do Mitzvot. All of that is our passport to eternity. We have to know we can be living in that land. Through eternity, through the Torah and the Mitzvot that we do. I'm going to say the Kaddish and the prayer. הדרן על כל הציבורים מספיק עליהם מסכת יומא. דרן עליו מסכת יומא ודף עלן. דרן עליו מסכת יומא ודף עלן. لا نتشي من ناس مسيحة يوم ولا نتشي من ناس لا بعد ما هذين ولا بعد ما هذين أدرى على مسيحة يوم ولا لا خلان عطانا مسيحة يوم ولا نحتاج خلان لا نتشي من ناس مسيحة يوم ولا نتشي من ناس لا بعد ما هذين ولا بعد ما هذين أدرى على مسيحة يوم ولا لا خلان عطانا مسيحة يوم ولا نحتاج خلان لا نتشي من ناس مسيحة يوم ولا نتشي من ناس لا بعد ما هذين لا بعد ما هذين يلا تقول من هنا ما يبغى يودين يترشح هذا كلام ما نتكلم عنه زين عنه على بعض دينام الكفار، نيم الكفار، من الكفار، حيد الكفار، باب مريب الكفار، كرم الكفار، أخيب الكفار، حب الكفار، داب الكفار، دروب الكفار. علي بن أبي نويل بيت بداية ولاد خالد الدين يطعم هذه الإسرائيل. مين فلان عن نحن إسرائيل سيعمل هذه الإسرائيل العيش الميخاب بداية ولاد تيخا. مجموعة حكيمين في بداية العلماء هي يجي في تمين بداية العلم ويقول العلماء والشعب بداية الإمام في ثاني. أربعة شهر ماي بداية تيخا أمين سيلا بعيد وديما نحن بنيا فنوايل وعلمنا وغيره سامتح الكلمة في ميمة الإدراج بس سامتح الكلمة في كده لأنه مسكينين بهم مسكينين أنه مسكينين بلاد وراء هم مسكينين بلين بالدليل أنه عملين هم عملين أنه عملين كبيرين سخار هم عملين هنا من كبيرين أنه راتين هم راتين أنه راتين حياهم من الرباء هم راتين بالبلاد شاحة نيمار فتاوى إبراهيم ولدين بالبلاد شاحة نشيد منهم الملوى هم أن يفتح باب إلى من الملائكة وما يهم كيف عزر ثاني بسيد مسيح اليومان كيف عزير لتحيل مسيحتوك تقريم حريق مسيمان الموت من الميت مشروع من عصوص وكيف تبريد المنطقة الكرام يا باب سهود كل التنائيم ممنوعين تبنيح الخمين العمود دانو وتحين شروط لموشة الدولام التيم تبعين بزرعة تحين عضدان اثنين بانك عليه خاتم حلو تاك بشوف بخات شنو عليه فبالصوت هي دي سيحيكا يبي يبويا ميخا ويصيب الحمد الرحمنين أوري خبير أنا حصل بخبور أنا أقام ردينا قريب بقول شغلة أنا بعرفي أنا دعوة team members of the Jersey Shore community and as I mentioned it Brooklyn party holds up the fort here and in Florida. He goes both places. He's able to keep us together, keep our kashrut. Any question that we always have on kashrut, people text him all the time. I said, ask this authority. I said, I leave her authority, you know how to use it. His wife also very busy on it. And I said, ask this authority, and this authority. Parking have kept the truth of our community alive. But we just said this prayer. I'm going to say Kaddish now and let's make the report. The last thing the thing we said before was that the Torah should be part of us in this world and the next world. Go down that the person who learns Torah. There was one rabbi who learned Masechet Hagigah, one young man who learned this for a long time and passed away. They saw Masechet Hagigah in front of his coffin. They saw it. There was another young man in Israel recently story, where the doctor told him he was blind, and they're going to do a surgery for him. The surgery may work, or he had very, very bad vision. He may totally lose his eyesight. We don't have to come about that. That was one of the famous stories where he went to the spot and he poured out his heart on the grave of Maran Bet Yosef. He said, Maran, I tried to make everyone learn your Torah. Please. His eyesight was he had gone. The doctor said he needed surgery. Mekubalim told him the way it came, some dark things went in front of his eyes. Believe me. He went and prayed and cried, and he got out. That's why he used to wear all these dark glasses. He strained his eyes, and ultimately it wasn't this. But Baruch Hashem, he had his eyesight was there. This young man was about to lose his eyesight. So they told him 6 months. You know what he did in those 6 months? He said, what's going to happen when I have no eyesight? So, I'm going to see to learn. He put to memory Masechet Betzah. He took one Gemara, we're going to learn that soon, and he learned it. You know how many times he learned it? It's on his grave. Go to Harav in the 4,000 times. It's impossible. It makes no sense. He knew it by heart. I know another rabbi today, my friend, who was learning Masechet Betzah, hundreds of times. Just keep doing it. That's why I want to know by heart. Whenever he's walking the street, he reads it. I try to review in the street, technique, stuff that I'm learning. You know, our mind gets so. Here he's telling us, whatever you learn will be part of us in this world and in the next world. When we go upstairs, it'll dance in front of us. It's going to greet us. So our Torah is here to protect us in this world. Alam Hazeh, Ben Alam Hazeh, Hashem, and good Yamim for everyone. The community should be strong. We should continue learning Torah and Torah. And Moshe Dayan, Chazal Baruch, Hashem. Next Siyum. Where's the next Siyum?
West Long Branch.
West Long Branch. Chazal Baruch. Bi'anu Shamala
We're short $200, and we usually do this discreetly. We don't have any formal fundraising. Baruch Hashem, we all have similar jobs. Rabbi Fark has a dozen jobs, and Raven, myself. So money goes directly to the course. So if anybody can help us out, we're short this time. It's $200.
Two people, $100. Not two people, $100. One. Zach Baruch, Mishibera, Havadino, Kedushim, Rav Yaakov, Moshe Varada, Shmokol, Shematul, Vedana, Merav, Nankar, and they helping the Siyum, Masechet Shema, for $101, Baruch Hashem, second, $101, Mishibera, Havadino, Moshe Varada, Shematul, Vedana, Nankar, Yochai, Ben Yitzhak, Michael, Shemudendel, $101 for the Siyum, Masechet Shema, to sponsor this movement. And also, Mishibera, Havadino, Kedushim, Rav Yaakov, Moshe Varada, Shematul, Dona Kevira, Nankar, Charlie, Zach, the day, $200 also towards the Continue to do many gatherings as such the means.
Victor, have something to eat.
Francisco, how you doing?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How's it, Francisco?
I'm going to save a plate for Abby for tomorrow.
Can you get back to me on that?
I'm going to put it on the plate for Abby for tomorrow. I could do that?
Yes.
Huh?
Rabbi, I just want to tell you one thing.
Este es mi amigo Julio, papá. ¿Para qué? This is for Abby.
An embarrassment.
That's good. Picture? No, no, yeah. Good. Mira, nice.
First time? Huh? You know his name is Robert in the beginning? Heard that, yeah. The first one. Oh, so it's like, he did it, yes. And he didn't catch it. And then the second one, he still doesn't see it.
You're the smartest one of all.
You saved him, the guy.
The other one always gets the blame.
Same night. That's the word I can't believe. Alan.
Wow. Unbelievable. It is unbelievable. That's unbelievable. That's crazy.
Charles, you taking a video? Show the guys.
Is it on? Still on? Do we have to turn